Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Russell of Aaron Russell. Make sure you guys subscribe to the show, thumbs up this video, leave a comment at the bottom. So, Justin Bieber got his first ever #1 single with, I don't even know what the song's called. I really was good at the VMAs, but he cried. It just seemed fake. Looking at Justin Bieber and his image, it feels like he's trying to remove himself from that previous image of the wannabe gangsta, wannabe thug, wannabe the wannabe black kid, or whatever. He's not hanging out with the same people anymore from what I've noticed. He's not going out from what I noticed. He's not dressing the same. He has a new haircut. He's dyeing his hair blonder. He's not, being obnoxious. So is this a new turn for Justin, or is this just for him to have a PR, to save his image for right now? Because, he did the roast. He still came off as a douchebag. He was on Ellen. He was on this, that, and he had all these people tweeting about him, and he just seemed like trying to humble himself. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's not wearing these extravagant costumes. He's not wearing, the douchebag, drop crotch pants, fighting the paparazzi, spitting at his fans and stuff like that. He's kind of, removing himself from that and doing something different. Do you guys believe it, or do you think it's a fake thing? I don't know. Grace Jones. I don't know any song by her. I don't know any records, but I know that she's known. The only thing I knew her for is being that really pretty, what's that word? She's very avant-garde, androgynous, model, who's black, jet black with a high top, from the 80s, early 70s, or late 70s, 80s. Moving on, she's coming for these young chicks' lives. She's talking about how she doesn't like the term diva. People call her a diva. She's like, the word is overused, which is very, very true. To me, like what she said, diva is someone who's up here, who's, the greatest of the greats with the best talents, who's untouchable. You know how Michael Jackson would go MIA for like years, and we only see him like once every blue moon, and they just reappear, and we just applaud them for like a good 20 minutes, and then they'll be able to speak, and then as soon as they say, hi, then we go, hi. To me, that's what, these divas should be, not these, young girls, getting these titles so easily, so soon, without putting any work into the process of being a superstar. And we're left here saying that this person's a diva, and then they've only been here for 5 minutes, and then they go on just that quick. And she's talking about the antics of Lady Gaga, how Lady Gaga came on the scene and asked her to make a song with her. She talks about someone named Doris. Is Doris supposed to be Lady Gaga? Is that supposed to be Beyonce? She said she was feeling Madonna moves, and now she's a nobody. She's flopped or whatever. And it's like, you have these artists like Nicki Minaj who does everything so soon in their career. It's like there's nowhere left for them to go. They hit their peak, they're already crashing, and then what's left of them is to, become washed up, and someone new is going to take their spot. And that's something that a lot of these artists don't realize, is that, yes, you're having all these accomplishments now, but you're doing this so soon, you don't have no long-term plan. You have a short 3-year plan of what you want to accomplish. You're not thinking about, am I going to have a legacy for 20 years? Grace Jones, I don't know what she has done, but I know who she is, and she still is relevant enough for people to talk about her. And she said that she'd rather not work with these young folks if it means that she's going to not, she doesn't care about the money, the fame, or getting a new audience. She's like, this is my art, this is my form. I'm not going to work with someone who's a fake and who's a phony, who's a fraud. But my one thing is this, I'm torn because there's a lot of these older acts who will not work with younger people. And it's like, you're saying all this stuff to them, and you're like demeaning their whole artistry, and yet these people look up to you. These people, you help develop who they are as an artist, and it's not like, so I've made this part of the video about like 3 times, but this will be the best one because third time's the charm. But again, a lot of them seem to be, I don't know if they don't want to give their cosign to them, because when you give someone a cosign, they take it and run with it, But there's also like, I look up to you, you're my hero, and I'm not able to make music with you. So I don't know, it's like how Sierra and Janet never made a song together, or Janet and Aaliyah never made music together, or Janet and anyone never made music together besides Missy. So you got that going on. And then you got these people who, when you co-sign them, they run with it and take it to the bank with them and act as if they could do anything and say anything they want about you. Like, for instance, Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj used to take pictures together. They used to be around same camp. They had songs together with Birdman. And then the song never was released. It was almost as if it was released on as a deluxe song. I mean, like, you have Nicki Minaj, the up-and-coming female rapper, and you have Lil' Kim, the one that she looks up to, on the song together. And you wouldn't release a music video for that? You wouldn't make that a priority single? See, that's kind of what the thing that happens. They use her as a cosign, and they roll their coattails along with it while still throwing low jabs and low blows at her. And then that's when the feud started, kind of. That's when the feud erupted. And so I see why Grace Jones does not want to give her cosign, because she understands, like, I cosign you, I might get 2 or 3 new fans, but you're the one using me, I'm not using you. This is my art, this is my craft, this is what I've built my livelihood on, this is what I am, this is who I am, this is not something that's phony, this is not something that's fake, this is who I genuinely am, and I don't want you to be able to go ahead and use it to your advantage so that people can like you, and then I'm stuck, like, with my art being sacrificed. But, hey, what do you guys think of Justin's videos on new song? Do you guys think it'll be a hit for years to remember? Did you guys buy it? The song's called What Do You Mean, right? Yeah. And what do you guys think about Grace Jones dissing all these young artists? This is Russell, Aaron Russell. Thanks for watching.